Hey guys, welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic time so far, whether it is day or night, depending on where you are in the world, of course. My name is Des, content creator based here in Australia, both on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Tonight, we're doing something that's really exciting. We're going to be diving into some Guild Wars, the original Guild Wars that was brought out in 2005, I think it was, 2005. So it's nearly 20 years old now, and I recently got into playing Guild Wars 2 probably a couple of months ago now, and I've been having a lot of fun. But one of my fondest memories as a kid growing up, I didn't have a good computer. We had hardly functioning internet connection. So all my friends were either playing RuneScape or they were playing WoW. I myself got Guild Wars as a present, and I was thoroughly enveloped in an amazing story and an amazing world, and it was my first real MMO experience, and I cherish those memories to this day. Now, that was 19 years ago, and I hardly remember. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember the overarching story. And when I discovered that the servers are still live and you can still play, I had to jump on it. I had to check and see if I still had my account, which I do. I was very lucky enough to have my original account. And I have an original character, which we'll see in a minute. But tonight, this series that we're going to be starting is going to be about taking our first steps into Guild Wars, creating a new character, and seeing just how well it holds up after all that time, see what it's like in 2024, and whether or not you guys would be interested in playing it yourself. Before we go any further, guys, if you're liking the content that you see so far, if you would like to see more of my content, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments section if you've given the original Guild Wars a go, or if you're interested in giving it a go and you want to know more, let me know. I would love to hear from you. But yeah, that's what tonight's about. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be an absolute baller of a time. So let's dive into it. Let's not muck around. Okay, so I've already logged in. So this is the login screen we've got, and as you can see here, I actually have our character here from way back in the day. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to create a new character. Now, you get an option between PvP or role-playing, but we're going to stick with role-playing. I want to experience the story, and I think diving into PvP straight up will be a bit of a nightmare. So we'll do that. Now, this is another point. So I did a little bit of research before I dived back in, and obviously the first main campaign for the original Guild Wars is Prophecies. But then they brought out Factions and Nightfall as well. Now, I've had a look. There's a little bit of talk online with a preference of starting the campaign in Nightfall and going from there. But the problem is you're playing towards the end of the entire overarching story rather than at the beginning. But playing with Prophecies, you get the full story at the start, but it can be a little bit more difficult. I'm not too worried about that. I'm up for the challenge, I think. I hope. So let's start with Prophecies. Now, another thing I want to talk about is your profession. Now, I'm going to... Obviously, you can only pick a human. That narrows down your options considerably. Now, you get to pick a main profession, and you also have the option of choosing a second profession as well. Now, I'm going to skim over them a little bit, but I'm going to assume that you've done a little bit of research and you yourself have a bit of an idea of how you like to play. So make your decisions from there. But obviously we have the warrior, the mightiest of the mighty, the bravest of the brave. The warrior is the master of melee combat and heavy armor. The ranger is an agile and wily survivor. The ranger specializes in archery, beast mastery, and attunement to nature. The servant of divine spirits. The monk uses prayer to protect, preserve, and restore the well-being of companions. The necromancer is one who has learnt to draw power from blood sacrifice and commune with death. The necromancer uses black magic to cast curses and raise undead minions. A master of illusion, misdirection, and control, the mesmer subverts the damage-dealing capabilities of others, manipulating their perceptions to achieve personal goals. The master of arcane lore and magical aptitude, the elementalist, calls upon the power of fire, earth, air, and water to obliterate enemies. So there's a few different options there if you're starting with prophecies. If you're starting with factions, or you're starting with Nightfall, you might have some other options, but I'll let you discover that for yourself. I don't want to ruin too much for you. For me, personally, I'm going to start out as a warrior. I love being, being in heavy armor and being able to withstand a bit of damage. So the warrior is who I'm going to pick. What did I just do? There we go, that's what we want. There we go, that's better. Alright, there's a couple of different hairstyles. We could go for a Hercules or Conan the Barbarian sort of look, but I'm going to go with this look. Yeah, I like that hairstyle. I'm going to go dark brown. There's a couple of different options here. I'm going to go with this one. And I think the skin color's fine for now. So I want to go red. Is that orange or brown? Let's go brown. Let's go brown. Let's go something a bit neutral and see how that goes. I'm gonna make myself really tall. There we go. Let's see how we go. We gotta have a second name. That's something to keep in mind. There we go. I think I did well. All right, let's do this, team. I'm excited. Super excited to dive into this again, honestly.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze.
See, already as it is, the
People
graphics
carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while,
Let's just let this happen.
everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Was that king?
Scribe?
Yep, king.
Yes, my lord. These Charr are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs. Yes, my lord. Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon.
Okay.
Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory.
Heck yeah. I can be one of those heroes. So for a game that's nearly 20 years old, the graphics uphold fairly well. I'm quite impressed that the graphics are looking as good as they do. I think that's really awesome for a game that's this old. Okay, here's our character. The ambience, or how would you say ambience? Let me say it in my Aussie voice. The background music is all really cool. The setting, the background, like you can hear like forest noises and water. I think that's awesome. So this is looking really nice. And here, let's see if I go. Can I press I? Yep. Let's hide our helmet. I don't want to wear. I don't want to see a helmet. I want to have my luscious locks in the open. All right, here we go. Here's our first quest point. Excuse me, you're Des, aren't you? I think Sir Titus was looking for you. He said he had some good news for you. I like good news. Let's see this. This is what this good news is, eh? There's Sir Titus. Can I just click? Oh, excellent. Even better. Heck yeah. There you are, my friend. I'm glad you are here. I have news that I think you'll appreciate. I've been looking for you everywhere. The king has ordered a new offensive against the Charr. This is your chance for glory and adventure, but you'll need to know more about your craft before you're going north of the wall. Tell you what, travel to the southwest gate, which will take you to the lakeside county. I'll have Van the warrior waiting for you outside. He can show you a trick or two. Thank you, Sir Titus. I'm on my way. Alright, so we go down this way. So everything's pretty straightforward so far. It's what I would expect for an MMO. We got skill, we got obviously at the bottom we have a health bar, we got our experience bar, we got stamina maybe, energy, and we got our skill points, which we don't have any of yet. We got a mini map in the corner as well. So it's all pretty stock standard stuff, which nowadays you would think and you go, yeah, that makes sense. But back in the day, you would have gone, oh, what's this, what's that? And you would have been freaking out, but then you know, it'll make your life easier. All right, here we go. Van the Warrior. All right, Des. I was asked to see to it you learned what it means to be a warrior. You've heard the stories, no doubt. Warriors are impressive, possible to kill. They are capable of incredible feats of endurance, and they are deadly in close combat. Listen to what I have to say, and you might just learn how to accomplish all these feats and more. I have a little challenge in mind to prepare you for what it's like to be a warrior. Live through this and you're well on your way. A horde of scale have appeared at the river. Get down there and take care of them. And I mean all of them. When you're finished, report back to me. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Okay, I see where we're going. So the river must be... If I press M, that's the map. Excellent. Yep, so we want to go just south of here, which is fine. Here we are, and there's the scale there. I can see him now. Excellent. Let's select one. Let's go and auto attack him down. Oh, we got, what do we get? A fire wand. Interesting. Let's do a scale again. Get back here, you cheeky possum. Oh, and a hand axe. I'm going to select the hand axe. I think that's... Ooh, look at that. It's a wicked weapon. Holy crap. Hopefully we get a shield soon. That would be nice. Give us a little bit of extra defense. So you get a cape is for your guild, eh? Good to know. This cape bears the emblem of your guild. You may choose to show or hide the cape, except during PvP battles. Okay, good to know. Alright, there's Van. Finally finished off all the scale, did you? Well, it took you long enough. But I've seen worse. Someday, with the right training, you may make something of yourself. I'll start by giving you a couple of skills. I'm headed back to town, but I suspect Habazdan will arrive shortly to advise you on what to do next. Sounds good. We've got some weapons. We got Frenzy. You attack 33% faster, and a healing skill. Heal Signet. You gain 82 health. Okay, good to know. This Habazdan. You're the warrior Sir Titus was telling me about, aren't you? Well, I imagine he's right that you've got potential. Potential won't save you from a Charr firestorm. Experience will. I suggest you head southwest to Ashford and talk to Devona. She's bound to have a task or two for you. Thank you, I'll take your advice. Alright, let's go. Let's do this, team. It's slowly... that nostalgic feeling is very real for me right now. And it feels like brand new opportunities to arise and explore. So I'm 100% down for that. I think there's going to be so much fun to be had in this. And I hope you guys really enjoy this experience. And if this has tempted you to pick the game up again, or pick it up for the first time, I think that I consider that a win. So if you do end up doing so, let me know in the comments section. I would love to hear from you guys. All right, here we go. We're nearly in town. Well, not in town. We're in this village, I guess. I hope this axe. Let's see. What do we got? 3 to 5, 3 to 5. They both do the same, except I do slashing damage instead of blunt damage. The starter hammer has extra 20% damage, so maybe I should stick with that for the time being until I find another weapon. Alright, here's Devona. I'm glad you've come. I can't seem to shake the feeling that there's trouble on the horizon, and I'd be glad to have your help if and when it arrives. In the meantime, there are plenty of people here who need assistance with one thing or another, and I'm sure you'll find the lessons you learn here to be invaluable in the future. I've heard talk among the townsfolk of an unsettling rumours coming back from Mirak the Scribe. Instead of babbling to random strangers, he ought to send word to the authorities if he's to come across something truly important. But I'm sure he's too engrossed in his books to think of anything practical like that. My duties in town keep me from looking into this matter myself, but if you could go to Ashford Abbey to the north and ask him about it, I'd appreciate it. Okay, we do get a shield. I'll see what he has to say. North, hey? Okay, well let's... That looks like a resurrection point. Okay, so there's a path, so hopefully it's just up there. I'm sure it is. I'm sure we won't have any issues. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, my friends, if you can hear the background music that I have playing, this music is from Game Chops. You can find them on YouTube. You can find them on Spotify. They have some amazing artists that put together some amazing lo-fi beats. So if you want to check them out on Spotify, check them out on YouTube. Game Chops. GAMECHOPS. Okay, here's Mirak the Scribe. I leave the delving into dungeons to others. To my mind, uncovering the secrets of an ancient text is exciting enough. How may I help you? Devona sent you? Bless her. She knows I could use the help. I have an important message that must be delivered to Armin Samberlin in Ascalon City. I received a vision from Dwayna. She warned me that something dire is developing among the Charr. The city must be alerted. I'll stay here and see if I can divine any more information. In the meantime, consult your map of Lakeside County and hasten your travel. Press M to view the map, then double-click a location to travel there. It is important that this message be delivered with good speed. Remember to use your map. I'm on my way. Okay, straightforward. Ascalon City, we can do that. That's where we need to go. Okay, so he's over. Okay, he's straight over here near. Am I going to see Titus? Is that the case? That doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, Armin Samberlin. That's where we want to go. A message from Mirak, is it? Let me see that. This is grave news indeed. I hope he's mistaken about this. Dwayna, protect us if this information is accurate. If such a thing is even possible, then King Adalbern has ordered this offensive against the Charr not a moment too soon. We must not lose this fight, I tell you. We must not lose this fight. Sir Titus wants you to take on a second profession before you face the Charr, right? I think he's right to say so. A second profession gives you access to all the skills and most of the attributes of that profession. This is a big decision, not to be taken lightly. You might wish to see trainers of several professions and learn a little something about them before settling on one. Not just any trainer can teach you a second profession, but I can direct you if need be. I'd like a second profession. Now, just before we go any further, just so we can touch base on this, obviously, you don't have to pick a second profession if you don't want to, but I would recommend doing so. It gives you a broader aspect of skills that are at your disposal, really. Now, I've done a little bit of research myself. I did a little bit of looking into what best would complement a warrior, and originally I thought that a monk might be a way to go, because then you could combine the two and be a bit like a Templar, a big healing sort of guardian type deal. But I found that they're not as synchronous as I thought they were. So the next best option that I thought might be best is the Ranger. So I'm going to go with the Ranger. You guys do you. There's no right or wrong decisions here, really. Ultimately, you can do whatever the hell you like. But for me personally, I don't want to make my life harder. I want to make it a little bit easier, so I'm going to go with Ranger. All right, let's go Ranger. Master Ranger Nente is near the edge of the woods in Regent Valley. To reach Regent Valley, follow the road southwest from Ascalon City, but turn south across the bridge. Keep an eye out for signs that say Regent Valley. You should be fine. Thanks, I'll be on my way. Let's do this, team. All right. So the one of the perks of being a ranger is you're going to have access to a pet, which I think is going to be really good. It's going to be beneficial, especially if we're a heavy hitter. That extra thing to take sort of... Oh, Habasdan has a quest for us. If you wish to advance your skills as a warrior, you should study under Warmaster Grass in Green Hills Country. If you follow the road northwest from town and pay attention to the signs, you shouldn't have any trouble finding Green Hills County. Grass will be near the statue of Balthazar. Thanks for the suggestion. Now, I'm going to press... Is it going to be L? I hope L? Quest log. Yep, L. Now, let's go second profession. Because obviously, if you accept a quest, it sets it as your focus. So I'm just changing back to our first initial quest. Now, we want to go to Regent Valley. I'm going to travel to Ashford Abbey because that's going to make to travel just a little bit easier. All right, here we are. Lakeside County. Now we want to go up and around. A collector, a merchant. I don't really have anything that's going to be of benefit to sell. Sell. Let's sell a fire wand. Let's sell a hand axe. Now, can I buy... No, there's nothing I can really buy. That's fine. We're cleaning up our inventory as we go. There's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully, I've kept the shield. Hopefully, we get an item that is going to... Like I'm hoping to get another... Like, the axe was okay, but it didn't give us really any benefit. So I'm hoping that we can get something like a sword. A sword would be really nice to pair with the shield. Let's take on this scale. Use our skills. Oh, we better heal. These guys are a little bit tougher than I was anticipating. Heal now. We got this, team. So it definitely feels like it could be very unforgiving if you take on too many enemies at once. So I think 2, maybe 3 would be my limit. I don't think I could take on more than that. I was very lucky to get through that as it is. There was a close call early on, but we managed to survive without issue, which is good. Okay, so we're nearly here. So Regent Valley, here we go. Alright, Okay. Ooh, carry and devour. Let's do that. Let's give this a crack. I think we can do this without too much of an issue. As long as we keep Fury up, we maximize the amount of damage we put out. Excellent. Let's get this Lash Devourer. We just might get a level up too. Excellent. Let's get this guy. So far we're only doing single damage. I think we can take this out before we get in trouble. Dull Carapace. Okay. Can I heal up a little bit? I don't want to take him on until I'm a little bit... I'll risk it now. We got this team. Yeah, it definitely feels like it could be difficult, which I don't mind difficulty in an MMO. Woohoo! We got to level up. Level 2. Okay, so we got attribute points. So we've only got the 2 skills at the moment, but we've got attributes here. Let's put them into strength. And let's leave it at that for now, because we might get some more skills after we get a second profession. This is Master Ranger Nente. Where are you going? What are you doing? There we go. Okay, can I speak to you now? Welcome to the woods of Regent Bally, blessed by Melandru and kept by the Rangers. How may we guide you today? The Ranger's Companion. One of the great joys in a Ranger's life is earning the trust of an animal companion. If you are interested, I will give you a skill that will allow you to charm an animal. However, it would not be fitting so close to a shrine of Melandru to charm just any creature. Along the path here, you will find the shrine. Nearby, you may find one of the rare cats known by the name of Melandru's Stalker. If you can charm one of these animals, you will truly have Melandru's blessing. I am willing. Okay, so we got some additional skills. Comfort Animal to heal our animal. Troll Agent for a bit of health regen, and Charm Animal. Okay, makes sense. Let's do this, team. I'm keen. I'm gonna just kill indiscriminately along the way. Let's go again. Yes. There's another one. Let's go for that one. No, let's go that one. Cleaver. Slashing damage. Another dull carapace. Let's go for this one. Slowly making our way through. Worry about the loot in a minute. Now you can always zoom out as well, my friends. Zoom out, zoom in. Pick whatever's comfortable for you. Ooh, tribal blade. There we go. We got sword and shield. Let's give that a crack. Let's see. 3 to 4 compared to 3 to 5. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Feels like it's a little bit faster. Another carapace. No, let's continue going forward. Might as well push forward. Oh dear. I don't know what the moss spider's level is, but it looks like it's not affecting us a great deal. So we'll worry about that in a second. Let's get some heals in now. R2, what is that? It's obviously a little bit more difficult. Oh shit. Nearly got one down. Get our health up again. We're close to the quest objective as well, which is good. There's different sound effects I've noticed as well. So it's almost as if it's deflecting. It's got like a high defense. Let's keep going. There's Melander's Stalker. Charm animal. Let's do it. Is it ours now? Cool. It is ours. Woohoo! We've got a pet. Wait, did that say level 5? Wow, okay. It's definitely helpful. Let's get this bad boy. Let's test it out, eh? Definitely a boost in DPS, which is amazing. Definitely much needed. Let's go, yeah, let's go up here. I want to test it out a little bit more. Let's get these Lash Devourers done. And it looks like it's focusing on my pet as well. The only thing is I should probably have the party members here just so I have... There we go. Looks like we got a better weapon. 3 to 4, 3 to 4. They're both the same. They just look different. Oh, I have to go... Oh, wow, okay. Was not expecting that. We'll go with the scimitar looking weapon. I think that'll be fine. I wonder if I can do further, because you know how with the first profession we've got that other quest to do some further warrior skills. I'd be curious to know if we can get some further ranger skills. That would be cool. Having said that though, I imagine they would be some bow. Oh, that's not what we want. We want to... I imagine they'd be bow skills. Another dull carapace. Nice. How many have we got? We got 6. Let's go to Master Ranger Ninete. You've done very well. It's not easy to charm one of these great cats. The gods are smiling on you. You have shown that you have the potential to be a good ranger. Taking ranger as a secondary profession will give you access to all ranger skills and allow you to train in marksmanship and bestiary and wilderness survival. But you must still bear the armor of your primary profession. Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind. That's important, friends. When you're picking a second profession, make sure that you know which one you want. So don't hesitate to try them out, or try out all the starter quests out to get a feel for each one and pick what you most enjoy, you know? Yes, I'm ready to become a ranger. Wonderful. What does Gerald the Tamer say? You might consider me something of an animal lover. I've trekked across Tyria and bargained with adventures in distant lands to acquire a menagerie of creatures, especially exotic ones. Say, you look like the adventurer type. You don't happen to have a creature you'd like me to see, would you? Do you have any interest in my pet? It's a wonderful pet. Would you be willing to part with it? You should know, however, once you hand me the hand over, it will never be returned. I'd like to think it over some more. I'm not going to give my my pet away. Okay, here we go. Devourer egg. Grim Kester. I didn't even know what that is. Smiting staff. A horn bow. I might grab the bow. Just because it doesn't, you know, it doesn't hurt. Can I sell? No. Alright. So where are we at? Let's go back the way we came. There might be some enemies along the way that we can slaughter. But I'm sure that back in Ashford Abbey there might be a quest or 2 to do. So we might give that a whirl, see if we can get to level 3. I think if we get to level 3, then I'd be happy to go do that second warrior quest. I think that'd be a good one to do. Alright, let's go up here. Dun, 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 dun. So I just There's a river scale there. Maybe we should take it on. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're cutting through it like butter. Excellent. Just what I love to see. Now, there was an NPC, Dwayna, down here. It looks like she has a quest. Devona. Let's go speak to Devona. Ashford Abbey, we get a skill point. You've shown yourself to be courageous and trustworthy. I could use your help. So, with so many bandits and troublemakers around these days, Brother Menlo has asked for my help in collecting the tithe for Ashford Abbey. Duke Barradin is especially generous to the church, and I suspect bandits will attempt to intercept his donation. Can you get Barradin's tithe from his man in Grasden and deliver it to me? Grasden will be in Green Hills Country north from here. Okay, well, let's do that, but let's do opposition to the king. It's sad. These royalist fools oppose the king Aldburn because he was not born into nobility. They forget that it was Aldburn who saved us from the Guild Wars and the old king. Grant be just, who nearly brought Ascalon to ruin. The royalists hope to depose Aldburn and place Duke Barradin on the throne, but no one dares implicate the Duke in their actions. I'd like you to go to Green Hills Country and search for signs of support for the royalists. Head north until you find a road to Green Hill Country and talk to at least 3 people there. Sound them out to see if they have royalist sentinels. One warning though, do not talk to Warmaster Grast. At the slightest mention of disloyalty to Aldebert, he's likely to crush the skull, and I'll see what I can do. Goodness me, we do not want that to happen, do we? So Green Hills County, we can go, I wonder if we can go north of Ashford Abbey. We'll see how that goes. See if we can pick up, oh, there's a quest, I think I saw a quest marker. Let's have a sticky beak. There's another collector. What's he collecting? Belts. Ooh, Crimson Carapace Shelf. A belt pouch. A battle axe. Interesting. Alison the Tanner. Littlethorn has ordered a bearskin cloak, but I don't have any good bear pelt to which to make it. If you can find me a pelt, Littlethorn will make it worth your while. Southwest of Ashford is a place called Wizard's Folly. I understand bear hunting's good down there. What do you say? Sounds like a challenge. I think I can handle it. Do I want to go? Let's do it. Let's venture into something new. What harm could it have, you know? Imagine if we could get a bear as a pet. That'd be cool. Although I feel like my stalker would be more of a agile DPS, whereas the bear would be maybe a big, bulkier, slow-moving sort of situation. And if I'm already like a tankier sort of player, it might just be worth having that extra DPS boost. I don't know. I'd have to have a look into. I wonder if there's specific stats for different pets. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, Wizard's Folly. Oh, okay, so there's some elementals. Let's give an elemental a crack. We can do this. Oh, gold. Always handy to have. There's a bear. Is it a particular... We just want a bear pelt. Oh, he came straight for me. Oh, it's level 3 as well, so this will be a challenge. We got this team. No bear pelt, I'm afraid. Is there another one out here, though? Bandit. There's a couple of bears. Oh, how do we get down? I'm gonna hunt me some bear. Yep, coming straight for us. I feel a lot more confident with a pet. I think that's I think it was a good move. Still no pelt. Get under 50, I'll heal. I'll do it now, why not? There we go. Bear pelt! Woo! We got it. Let's go a little bit further. I don't want to, like, coming out this far is all well and good, but I feel like, you know, I want to just go a little bit further. Why not? I definitely like, it's a nice touch that different enemies have different, what would you call it? How would you say it? They have different sounds when you hit them. Like, you can definitely tell you're hitting stone with this enemy. Enchanted loads, the lodestone. Good to have. Okay, I can see there must be some sort of portal there. Let's just go. Let's go around here. What are you doing? Oh, he's going... Oh, no. There we go. Foibles Fair. Okay. There's a merchant. Let's go there. Because we've got a couple of things that we can sell. Sell. Sell the longsword. Sell the carapace. Sell the cleaver. Can't sell the stunner. We've got the Ascalon Horbo. We've got the earth one. We don't need that. We don't need the lodestone either, I don't think. I think that's good. Now, Laren, is there anything else? A salvage kit? There's nothing really here that does anything for us. So let's go to Ashford Abbey. Because Ashford Abbey is where, nearby is where... Ooh, hello Pumpkinhead. Ashford Abbey is where this quest was, so if we can get that done, that'll be a spring in my step. There you go. Allison, here is your thing. Take it to him. Barradon Estate. Ooh, wow, that's a little bit of ways away. Okay. Is it? So we have to go... Well, we're going that way anyway. for other quests. So we might as well make the full trek out there. Dun, 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 dun. Avoid the plague worms. There's a wolf there. Yeah, it looks like we can get through there. Let's go take the wolf on. Came straight for us. There we go. There's some Grawl here. I'll just wait a minute. Oh, I was expecting both of them to attack me. Oh, and he's running away. That is okay. What did I get? Salvage item, okay. There's a few Grawl around here. Okay, now we got two. Good, we got this. So we're not getting attacked by the others, which is a relief. Oh, an aloe seed. I wonder what that is. A Luna token. Interesting. I don't know what that is, but we got it. Happy days. Alright, we're almost there. So we can... it's too many things. A new warrior trainer. So we'll do that one first. Green Hills County. Here we go. And there's Warmaster Grass. Well, you passed the first warrior's test, but it's not exactly a great measure of your skills, is it? I'll be teaching you a few more advanced techniques, and then you might want to see if you can find trainers who can teach you other skills. I should warn you that there's trouble on the road. A group of Grawl invaders have camped out not far from here and have been harassing travelers. If you'd like, I can teach you a thing or two to help drive them off. I'll even lend you a sword if you need one. These creatures must be taught a lesson. Ooh, we got some 2 skills. Let's speak to Farah. Opposition to the king. You must be joking. Not since King Dorit himself has Ascalon had a finer king than Aldeburn. Adalburn. The only good royalist is a dead royalist, I say. Makes sense, I suppose. Is there any more that we can ask? Oh, we got some more attribute points. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. Let's put some points into Beast Mastery. Let's put some more points into Strength. See how that goes for us. Grazden the Protector. Let's speak to him. Tithe for Ashford Abbey. Great, we got that done. Opposition to the king. From what I have seen, King Adelburn is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontents who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided. In time, they will realize the error of their ways. I train the necromancer apprentices at the art of blood magic, that is, stealing health from enemies to feed oneself. This is something you'd like to discuss with me, opposition to the king. Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Adelburn. The crown peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of coin. Who would wish for a thing like that to return? Fair points. Very fair points. I mean, I wasn't around, so I wouldn't know. So some more stone elements. I heard something. I don't know what it was. There's a Grawl there. So let's take that one out. Let's get that one done. Let's try these little sever artery, inflicts bleeding, inflicts deep wound. Oh. Oh, that's very good. I like that a lot. Okay, I can see more Grawl. There's another one. Let's go get that one. Bleed. Gash. Whoa. That's it. We're making waves now, my friends. Nigh unstoppable, let me tell ya. Woo, we did it. Excellent. Good job, team. Got some more skills. That's what you want. So now what we could do is we could go to Ashford Abbey now and we could turn in the quest. Or we could continue going through Green Hills County to the Barradin estate where we've got to drop off this cloak. And I think that that's the better option. Well, let's get this Shaman. Oh. 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 That was close. There we go. We got some coins. Good work, team. Oh, they even... Well, a bone horror. Very nice. Dun 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 dun. Warmaster Grassed. Oh, that's a relief. The only good Grawl's a dead Grawl, I say. Woohoo! All right, let's continue on the path, and let's hope that we can get to Green Hills County relatively quickly. I'm hoping, anyway. I can't see it being too much of an issue. I'm sure we can get there in no time. We're at level 3. Who's going to stand in our way? So I'm assuming that there's a more broad... Sorry. I need to fix up that session. Oh, it's a moss spider. I wonder if I could tame a spider. That'd be cool. Anyway. Yeah, I'm guessing this is just really a starter zone, and it's sort of like a precursor to the actual story. From what I could gather from the starting of it. I wonder if Gash and that will work. It doesn't work on elementals. Fire Staff, very nice. So, do we go... Looks like we go... Let's go that way. Runic Hammer. So there's another path there as well. we're getting a lot of goodies. So far, so good, though. Do we want to go south or do we want to go west? I think we want to go west. Yeah, I think we want to go west. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, this looks about right. There's a bridge over there that I can see. Do these... No, they don't have quest markers. Good to leave them alone. Don't see any quest markers through there. Just a farmer going about his day. Okay, this looks promising. It's like a bridge. It's like a moat. Almost. Ascalon guard. Is this where we want to be? Okay, there's a... Where am I? There's an enemy somewhere over here. An aloe seed. Let's get that. We got a token from that before. Let's get that. God, come on. A wooden buckler. 4, but we get 5 and 15. What's this? The Barradon Estate. Okay, here we are. Duke Barradon. Greetings, youngster. I'm Duke Barradon. I train young warriors in the art of hammer mastery. There is nothing that drives the point home like a hammer's mighty blow, don't you agree? What brings you here, Warriors Charr? An Etten called Anger the Foot has been causing trouble in my vineyard. I could send my guards to deal with him, but if you can defeat him in a one-on-one combat, I think that'll send a stronger message to the giants that I'm not to be toyed with. The trick with the hill giant is to watch for his rage skill and interrupt it. I can give you a hammer bash skill to knock him down when it tries, and even loan you a hammer if you need it. But it'll be up to you all the time and right the time and defeat him. I'm not afraid. Hammer bash. Okay, he's a merchant. That's good. It's always good. Sell. Gall. Gall. I got a runic hammer and then a faux hammer. Let's sell that because we got the faux hammer. Let's give that a crack. Now, where is... Oh, there's Little Thorn. Ah, my bearskin clone at last. 'Tis lovely, isn't it? You took this pelt, did you? I'd have slain the beast of my own self, but I tend to be a bit heavy-handed, so I do. Each time I kill a bear, I cleave it so mightily that the pelt is ruined. Ha ha ha. There we go. Even better. Let's go kill an Etten. Oh, he's ways over there. So let's equip the hammer. Because obviously that's what we're going to need to use. The hammer bash, cause and knockdown. Is that... Yeah, it was just that one skill. And I'm confident that we can do that with oh, I don't know what I did there. Keyboard on the connection on my keyboard was a bit funky for a minute. Let's kill us an Etten. Okay, it looks like it's behind this house, this farm. Or is it? He's right here, okay. Oh, we got this. What am I worried about? Battle Axe of Fortitude, Cane of Shelter, Starter Sword, or we go Tribal Blade. Let's get rid of the Starter Bow and the Starter Hammer. We don't need those. So we did that. That was a bit anticlimactic. I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult, but hey, who am I to complain? The next step is to go back to Ashford Abbey. So we'll do that after we hand this quest in. I think we're doing well, team. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, these moss spiders are seen everywhere. I wonder if they make good pets. What level are they? R2. What does R2 mean? Duke Barradon. You defeated Agnar then? Well, not bad for a beginner. You can keep the hammer for certain, and I expect I won't hear much about Agnar anymore around here. I do, however, expect to hear much more about you. There's a tough world out there for warriors to conquer. Woo! Okay. Time for Ashford Abbey. So we need to go see Devona. And then we need to go back to Ascalon City. We're doing well, team. We're doing a lot better than I was anticipating. I was expecting to die horribly and not get far at all. So I'm glad that we've made some decent progress tonight. I know we haven't gotten out of the starter zone, but I know that there's quite a few quests to do, and I don't want to miss anything. So obviously, my biggest motivation for playing Guild Wars is to re-experience the game and the story, right? But I also know that there are links to Guild Wars 2. It's called the Hall of Monuments, I believe it is. And if you get certain achievements in Guild Wars, you can then get certain items in Guild Wars 2. So I think that's nice and cool as well. Thank you for delivering the tithe. I trust you didn't run into any trouble you couldn't handle. You can be sure I'll pass word of your bravery to Sir Titus. Got another skill point. And then, so the Duke's people are royal to Aldeburn after all. I'm pleased to hear that. There we go. Pitney has a quest. Ah, these worms are the death of me. They've driven me off my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill, as long as there's a queen worm, there'll be more back the next day. Here's what I'm thinking. Worms love devourer eggs, right? Can you get me a devourer egg from the Haddon Hawthorne for me? Where's that? Or is that a person? I'll use it to lure the queen into the open. Then you can squash her like the bug she is. Okay. So let's go to the second profession and go Armin Samberlin, who's in Ascalon City. Let's do that. There he is. We just might get to level 4 as well, fam. I've got 1 unused point. Choosing a second profession can be one of the most difficult decisions facing a young soldier, but don't be afraid, you've made the wrong choice. There is no right or wrong choice. Every combination of professions has unique benefits and possibilities. Now it's up to you to take advantage of them. You look ready for war, Des. Ready as any of us for the first time. At any rate, that's good. From what I've seen, the war party will be prepared to head out soon. You best talk to Sir Titus, lest they set forth without you. I'm on my way. Accept. Almost ready to set out. Before you join us, keep in mind that you'll have to say goodbye to all your comforts in Ascalon City. Out there beyond the wall, our lives can be in constant danger, and we'll have only our comrades to rely on. But Balthazar willing will drive these Charr from our kingdom once and for all. Alright, I don't want to do that yet. There's a couple of things I want to do. But for the time being, that is going to be it for this session, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you've seen so far, feel free to hit that like button or that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. I try to put out content every other day on YouTube, but I'm streaming 3 or 4 nights a week on TikTok as well as on Twitch. So you'll be able to see me in a variety of places. Let me know in the comments section if this has piqued your interest into trying out the original Guild Wars, or if you've played it and you've got any tips or pointers for me. I would love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next episode where we dive into it a bit further. Hopefully we get into the next zone, and then we can go from there. Until then, guys, bye for now.